Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the new contract that Jake Allen just signed today. The contract is a 2-year extension at $3.85 million. That means we have Allen up until the 2025 season. The reason that Kent Hughes and the team did this is pretty much because Carey Price is not coming back. Some people still have hope for Carey Price, but I think it's almost obvious that he won't be coming back. And due to that, they need Allen in net before this team is absolute cheeks. Like, they can't even risk putting Montembeault or Primeau in net yet. They're not NHL ready, and all it will do will just destroy their confidence even more and probably won't help develop them at all. Now, Jake Allen is a veteran that you could count on almost every night. He's like the one aspect of this team that gives them a chance of like not getting destroyed every night. And props to him for sticking around. Just the one thing that sucks about Allen is he is quite injury prone. It's usually his groin that gets the best of him, which is a common place where goaltenders get injured. But yeah, despite his injuries, he's still very good. The injuries do bring pros and cons because obviously when he's out, we're kind of screwed. But when he's also injured, it gives a chance for Montembeault and Primeau to get more starts in, which I think will be best for their development. You could almost bet every single year that Allen will be injured at some point, and it's perfect for the young guns because they don't have the stress of having to carry a team. They're only going to play a couple games. Maybe it's a couple weeks they're playing, but they could still share it between Primeau and Montembeault. And that way it'll really like lessen the load and lessen the stress that these young goaltenders will have to have. And I think it just really is best for their development. Anyways, going back to the contract, there was a lot of people that thought that Jake Allen might get traded at the trade deadline. You know, he might be used as trade bait because some contending teams just don't have good goalies, and Allen would actually be a better goalie than what they currently have. Or he would just serve as a very, very solid backup for a contending team. But yeah, a lot of people thought he would be moved at the deadline because his contract was up at the end of the year. But with this new signing, you never know. I think their plan is to keep him around. But you could also never count out a trade with Kent Hughes as your manager. If a call comes in and it's too good not to accept, you better believe that Jake Allen will be packing his bags and moving out because Kent Hughes will not decline a trade that benefits his team. So yeah, does Allen stay for these full 2 years? I think that's the incentive. I think that's what they're planning to do since they signed him. I think their goal is, since they just signed Primeau, his 3-year extension, that within these next 2 years, Primeau could finally emerge and become better. I don't know if he's going to be a full-time NHL starting goalie, but they're hoping at least he could make himself a nice backup. And while that happens, they'll still have Allen in net to cover the team. So yeah, we don't really know what the plan is, but my estimate is that they signed him just to keep the workload down to a minimum for the young goalies and to hopefully find a new goalie within these next 2 years, or to have Primeau have these next 2 years to get better and prove to himself that by the time Allen's contract is done, Primeau is ready to take the load. Or, you never know, they signed him and he might just be gone in March anyways because a trade request came in and Kent Hughes just saw it and was like, yep, nope, we got to do it. And just like that, Allen's gone. So you really never know what's going to happen with this Allen situation. Maybe Carey Price comes back and all of this is completely wrong. But at the end of the day, this is what the information we have, and this is all we could assume for now. So with that being said, that's going to be it for my little update today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't be afraid to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Take care.